what's up? It's your boy, the Sugar Man. And I want you to show some sweet, sweet love to those channels down below for Prime's channel spotlights. If you don't, the Sugar Man is gonna come get you. It's time! It's time! It's time for another comic haul! And today we have issue 23 of Prime's Comic Haul. 7 great comics. So, let's get straight into it. First up, we have a great story by the comic creator's Thought. And this is Barbaric number 3, the cover A by Gooden. And there it is right there. You got some skull on fire down there. Pretty crazy stuff. Our main hero and his bloodthirsty axe fighting some snake demon thing. Stunningly good, it says. But this has been an awesome story. If you like barbarians, you like some action, some blood, some gore, crazy stuff like this guy's head getting busted open there. It's just really, really cool. I love the bloodthirsty axe. The female character here, basically the little sidekick thing, she's really wicked and has some really cool like necromancy powers. They're basically going up against her old the leader of the church that she was in, that she was trying to get better or whatever. He became evil and like basically is trying to take over the world kind of thing. And looks like we got some new character here. Oh, as he says here, we've got a goddamn vampire to slay. Oh, shit. But yes, very good story. All kinds of craziness. It's just like the best kind of story with all the excitement and language and just action and adventure. It's just so cool. I can't say enough about Barbaric number 3. If you're not reading it, you should. But that has been said Barbaric number 3. Next, I got a interesting book. I've been seeing it do the rounds here on YouTube. But I got Echolands number 1. I got the cover B by Williams III. Now, this is a cool book just because it reads sideways instead of a traditional comic being like this. It actually reads like this. It even opens up like that. But on the back here we have, after harnessing the cosmic energies, space-time can be folded and punctured, and all manner of matter can be pushed through the rift to be sent on a turbulent ride to discover new and wondrous vistas. And that was from the Books of Ancient Sciences, Volume 3, Passage 22.32. But I don't really know too much about this. I know it's supposed to be some kind of big event there from Image. And it just looked really neat. So I pre-ordered the first 2 here. Or I should say I got the first 2, pre-ordered them, finally got them. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to keep picking it up, but I figure I'd give the first 2 a try, and that's some crazy artwork right there. But so far it looks pretty interesting, so I might have to keep going on this. But very cool art here. It looks pretty interesting. So definitely gonna give this a read. Echolands number 1. Next, I had to keep going with the whole Spawn universe thing, so I picked up King Spawn number 1. And I actually got 2 copies of this, not in this particular haul, because the other one is actually a CGC graded copy of the cover A that is coming some point later on down the line. This cover is the cover B by Todd McFarlane. And like I said, King Spawn number 1. And it is a big, thick book. Now, it was more expensive than your standard $2.99, but I can see why, because it is a big, thick book. But there's some of the interiors here. And technically, this is the first new Spawn comic. since the original Spawn debuted back in 1992. You could possibly say that Spawn's universe was the first, but it more or less just set things up and was a continuation of the original Spawn series there, with a few other little tidbits thrown in with, you know, introducing new characters and everything. But this is the first official new title. Next up, we will be getting the Gunslinger, and then it will be followed by their team up title. So looking forward to that. But this has been King Spawn #1, the Todd McFarlane cover. Oh yeah. Back again with another issue from Aftershock Comics. We got Seven Swords #3. And I believe this is D'Artagnan there on the cover. But we are continuing the story. Them trying to go after the Cardinal. Collecting the various Seven Swords. Should be seeing some pirate action in this one. Believe he's going after, yep, Peter Blood. Yep, Captain Blood. So, will he join or will he not? That is the question. But looking forward to reading this. Oh, and it looks like we have most of the Seven Swords all together there. Actually, it looks like all 7 are together there. Ooh. There's a long road ahead. All right. Like I said, highly recommend that you read this. And this is actually a anniversary edition of sorts there for Aftershock. Since 2015, they've had 100 titles. And as you can see here on the back here, they got 6 years, 400 plus creators, shattering all expectations. So congratulations, Aftershock, on 100 titles. It's good stuff. Seven Swords #3. As if one Spawn is not good enough, we got another issue, but this is the regular mainline Spawn. And this is number 321. And this is the cover A by Barends. And I just think that is so cool looking with medieval Spawn there on the cover. All these decapitated enemies there. Just awesome looking cover. Barends is a very talented artist. But of course this is going to continue the whole, you know, new Spawn universe here. And the story going on here with Spawn, Cygor, and everyone else here. Looks like some girl getting raped. That's not cool. But hey, Spawn's some deep, edgy stuff. And I kind of get the feeling that this dude is going to be the medieval Spawn of some sorts. Somehow or another. And as you can see here, Gunslinger Spawn's coming in October 2021. Yes, sir. But that has been Spawn 321. Next, we are continuing a title I have been enjoying. This is Thor #16, legacy numbering 742, and this is the Momoko Marvel Anime variant of Beta Ray Bill. Very cool cover. I think she did a fantastic job of Beta Ray Bill. I do love me some Peach Momoko artwork. I know she's not for everybody, but I like the style. So, I had to pick this cover up. But we are going into part 2 of Revelations. And like I said, Donny Cates has been doing a fantastic job on this. You got some Thanos there holding the hammer for some reason with Thor there, which is really weird. I guess it was a nightmare. You got Thor there being just regular old Thor in plain clothes. More plain clothes Thor just walking around. Lady Sif there. Some crazy beast thing, alright. But I'm looking forward to seeing where this story goes, because they're trying to figure out why it is that Thor cannot wield his hammer as well as he used to. It's getting heavy. It's starting to have a mind of its own. So he was going to go see Odin and try to find out what the heck he has to do to fix this, or whatever the case may be. But this has been Thor number 16, Peach Momoko anime variant. Our last issue in this haul is Wolverine number 15, which is legacy numbering 357. And it's just the standard cover A. I thought it was pretty cool there. You got his villain there from the last issue. He has that kind of like acid saliva, so you can see where pieces of Wolverine's body's been eaten away there, and you see the adamantium skeleton. And for those of you that follow the channel, you know I've been collecting the volume 2 of Wolverine, both in trade and in single issues. Glad to say I'm a lot further along, and the next extra haul I'll be showing off some more of what I got. And as of the recording of this video, I'm only about 50 or so issues from completing my goal. So I will definitely be having it done by the end of this year. I'm super excited, super pumped up about it, because I look forward to reading it. But I'm going to read this book first, because this has been a very good read of Wolverine. Looks like we're going to get some backstory or something on that villain. So that's pretty cool. Always nice to know about some new characters here. Wolverine fighting him. But pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing where this is going to go. And this has been Wolverine number 15. And so draws to a close issue number 23 of Prime's Comic Haul. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to thank you for watching. I hope that you have a great day. Prime is out. Ma Zaz.